Now, turning to the big girls as I go through, I started with the young girls, and now I'm going to the older girls. What do we do when we get to the end of our cycles, when we are now getting to menopause? This is an issue for a lot of us women because we start flooding, you know, proper flooding, so much that you would think, wow, something is wrong. And I did go through it myself when I started going for menstruation, for menopause. I really didn't understand what was going on until I had to consult my doctor because I was sweating, you know, real sweating. And if I start having the period, it will be like I've opened a tape. And so I did consult my doctor. And the doctor said, yeah, I know. It's time that you are going to stop seeing blood. You are going to go for menstruation, for menopause. And I thought, what was that again? Wow. So definitely, I did go through it. And the doctor said, because there was some, that time the doctors were prescribing a tablet, HRT, I think. So I heard others say there's HRT which a doctor can prescribe for you. And then I said, yeah, I think that would be the best. So I went to see the doctor and I said, listen, the way I'm suffering is no, it's just not right. I put me on the HRT. And the doctor said, no, I'm not gonna put you onto HRT. Listen, these things, they come and go. So don't worry about them, it will go. But it was really, I struggled, honestly. But yeah, the doctor refused to put me on HRT. He said it will just go naturally. When you went for menstruation on the first time, you were not given anything. So it ended up like that. So it's okay. So I think that's the time that you have to go to look at yourself again and start looking at the sanitary wear thing. I know at home right now, women are going through tough times where they cannot manage to access the sanitary pad. But this is something which we as women, we definitely need them, and we definitely we need access like yesterday, because that is a right for every woman to have sanitary wear, because this is our life and that is what we should have. So when you get to that point now, you have changed again from the small little things that you used to use, the small little sanitary pads that you used to use at that time. Now you are getting to a point where you are leaking instead. You cough and some wee wee comes out, and you didn't cough, but still you are leaking. You are a mother, remember. These things happen and they are natural. So I didn't go for the HRT. It did stop on its own. And finally, I had to go on to a supplement so that I could really start feeling much better. So for today, I'm going to teach you about the sanitary wear, or those ones which you can use. Let's say if you are going to be leaking more, you would go on to a kind of this kind of a pad, and it also has got that strap on it which sticks onto your pants, so it will stick. Let's say you're putting on these pants which are a bit big, you can still put your pant in here and stick it there, you know, with the strap that sticks onto the middle, and then stick it up to here and onto the front, so that when you are leaking, you don't spoil your dress. So these are things that sometimes we miss. You cannot buy something like these ones because they are small. If you are really flooding, you can use this. You cannot use these ones because you'll be soiled before you know it. You are wet. So I think the best ones will be these ones to use, because they will help you to stay dry, and also they do absorb a lot of the blood here, and then you can just simply roll it and put it into the plastic bag, as I said, and then put it into the sanitary bin, so that it is kept there and safe from putting it into the toilet, and then the toilet will block. So these are some things that you can have. And here we do have something like this, what they call tenor. These ones, they're also good for our age. You can see, I think you can see the photo here. For some of us, some of our ages, I think you can see that. Yeah. And if you know you are going to be away from home, or you are traveling, and you know that at one time you might feel something is leaking, I think it's much better to have the discreet pant, which is like this one's, which is tenor, and you don't have to wash them. You just have to take them out, wipe yourself with your wipes, make yourself dry, and then place it in the plastic bag and put it in the sanitary bin. Wherever you go in the toilets, those bins are there. So these are things that, as women, or as I think men especially, they take it for granted that we don't need those things. Remember, we are women. We need those things every day of our lives. We need those pant liners every day. We need proper pants or briefs, as whatever we want to call them. We need them, those underwears. We need them. And if you are not clean enough, you start having thrush, you start wondering what is going on with you, because something isn't right. So why not? We need those things, and we need to have them cheap on the market, so that we can have access to them. And many times, as I understand, so many girls right now, they are going without them, going backwards to where girls used to use some blankets, and I don't know, others they talk of cow dung. I don't know how they use the cow dung, I'm not sure. But I feel sorry for the young girls, young mothers especially, when the girl child falls pregnant at a young age and she cannot access sanitary wear. It's my hope that as leaders of the world see and hear some of these videos from us as women, that we advocate for us, for our rights as women. I think they need to look at the sanitary wear and make it accessible to every woman. So from me today, this is Kate Mabokadzi. Thank you.